Hello, hello. So, we're going to do a couple of things this stream. Um, I've never tried doing this before, so it's going to be probably borked and not work correctly, but we'll try. Let me get the chat open so I can actually see if anybody has questions. Here we go. Let's see. Alright, so let's try. Can you hear me now? So if I tab out, it actually doesn't let me talk. Alright. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to try something. Okay, how about now? Okay. Cool. Alright, so let me go back to this. I'll start at the beginning again. So, early on they showed us the concept art for Rhino Heirloom. I'm super excited about this heirloom skin. When I heard they were going to do Rhino Heirloom, I was a little skeptical because Rhino is really not one of my most played frames anymore. I think it looks good though. I think it's probably the best looking Rhino skin we've had in a very, very long time. His newer Beetle skin I don't really like because of the way the colors blend. So, but that's just a personal hiccup with me. Next month in August, we have the Lotus Eaters update, which I think they said we're going to get more information on sometime early next month, which is great. We have Sevagoth Prime Access coming. I'm super, super excited for this. I think this is the way I think Sevagoth should have looked. I didn't like his weird spiked, like, demon-esque look. I really like this more humanoid look on a Sevagoth. They also showed what his Epitaph Prime and stuff will look like, which is great. This is the Nautilus Prime Sentinel. I'm not super stoked for another Prime Sentinel, but it's not bad looking. Got a new Prime Signa coming. I think that's pretty cool. His Prime Tombstone. Yeah, there's not going to be a... there might be a Taxon Prime at some point. I think it's just low on their list of priorities because they like to save some of the older stuff to get primed eventually. Like the Okina Prime. It took way longer than it should have to get an Okina Prime, but we finally got it. But no, this skin looks absolutely great. Alright, so back to, this is the unannounced update. They're going to show off a Tokyo Game Show. Not much to say on that. We got a Caliban rework coming. Super cool. I like Caliban, I just don't like playing him very much because of the way his abilities work, so this could be what breathes life into Caliban for me again. Being able to favorite items I've never really cared about, but it's a cool quality of life thing for some people. 5 new Incarnins, one of which is probably going to be the Sybaris Incarnin, but we'll see. Companions 2.0, they really didn't talk much about that, so I'm not going to go into it. Favoriting, yep. The Caliban Deluxe skin does look fucking good, though. Like, this looks like something out of Soulframe, not Warframe. And these are his Conculus. This is interesting. We're getting a new look on Sentience because of a deluxe skin. They're like automatons, almost. They're almost like the necromechs you see in the Entrati labs. Just more humanoid. His scythe skin. His ephemera. I don't know what all that's from. Is that in the same vein? No. Okay. Oh, here it is. So, new tile sets, I suppose, or that they're just showing the old tile sets again? Not sure. I think these are new tile sets, and I think they look actually pretty cool. Trotty Labs concepts. Nothing too interesting to see here. Concept art for 1999 with the train. We're going to be looking at what 1999 actually looks like, so this doesn't matter like too much. I'm surprised they kind of went with the coat hanger looking stock, like the wire stock. But it's not a bad rifle. I've been using it all day. It's pretty useful. Protocol sword skin. New grenade launcher. It's pretty cool. Is this Tennocon stuff? Looks like Tennocon. Owie floof. This is going to be the bike. I don't know why we really needed such a close look at the keys. As far as I could tell, there's nothing like insane about them. Ooh, this is a cluster of concept. Jesus, that kind of hurts the eyes to look at. And if anybody wants to see the 1999 mall, it is currently available in game. If we hop back over to the game real quick. Anybody that wants to view the mall, it's available for about 8 days. All you got to do is click here on your navigation panel. Okay. Let's see. Alright, new Warframe. It's an interesting concept. Like, I understand they're doing it with alongside the human or proto frame, I guess they're calling them, in 1999. He's a marksman frame, which is kind of an interesting idea. I mean, we've had a lot of melee frames, but only, I think you could only really call Mesa a gun frame, like a gun-oriented warframe. Unless I'm forgetting somebody. It's an interesting look, though. Curious to see how it goes. The anime trailer is going to be kind of cool. Having a Make-A-Wish Foundation kid or member voice acting the game is going to be pretty cool. As far as you know, community outreach goes, I think Warframe has done a fantastic job in these kind of areas. And having somebody's wish be to voice act in a Digital Extremes product, like Warframe or Soulframe, I think that's a great thing to accomplish. And I hope he had a lot of fun with the voice acting part of it. The live demo, right? I'm gonna be watching that verbatim. Probably with no audio, just for copyright reasons and because I don't want to string the audio together. What do we have here? Miscellaneous and notes. Yeah, so we have 3 scheduled updates this year. An August update, probably I'm guessing there's going to be an October update because you can't really do a November update if 1999 is coming in winter. Um, got 2 deluxe skins in the work, Caliban and somebody else. The Gemini system. This one kind of flew over my head. I didn't really know how to feel about it. Being able to switch between the proto version of a frame and the regular version of a frame. I don't know if it's just going to be the way they look or what, but it's going to be interesting. Nyx and Trinity getting a light rework. I'm okay with that. Infested Liches will be coming to the Origin system, seemingly triggered by the machine virus in 1999. Probably dependent on proto frame used at the time. I would probably bet money on that, yes. That is the new Warframe that's coming. Scroll back up. So this frame. This is the next Warframe. I believe they said it's coming in 1999. It's going to be a marksman style frame. It's like belt fed like light machine gun maybe. Hard to tell, but I think it's an interesting look. It's like a more war aesthetic for the frame. Alright, and now all we have is the actual gameplay to look at. I'm just gonna mute that. So they shared that online is going to be the in-game band for 1999, as well as they will have something to do with the Infested Liches, because apparently the Infested Liches are going to be either part of or based on this boy band. Just a interesting concept, to say the least. I don't know how to feel about it. A lot of music-oriented themes in that showcase. I'll show it at the end, but we'll probably be skipping around a bit. Let's see. So, seeing the Proto Volt Amir, so you can see here their roles and their batch is, I'm guessing, that means there's more than one proto frame per warframe. So, maybe he came from a batch of Volt tests. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna figure that out. Technician's an interesting role for a proto-Volt, though. Volt doesn't strike me as, like, tech-savvy. Just electricity-savvy. Here's where they showed the voice acting for the Make-A-Wish person. There's Aoi playing with metal cards, I'm guessing. So Mag being in logistics, again, an interesting choice. And here's the proto frame for the new Warframe site. Very interesting character design. I really like it. You got 2 here. This one's kind of cool. So you got Trinity and Nyx. I can tell you, if I get access to the Gemini system, and I'm playing Trinity, I'm taking that look for Trinity, because that looks way better than normal Trinity. Yep, Psychops, Nyx. And this is where they talked about the romance system. I'm not going into this much. Um, I don't really know how to feel about romance being added to Warframe. It's weird. I get it, and I get why they haven't done it until now, because we're playing as, children. Like, mind you, immortal children, but still children. It'd be weird to add romance to the game at that point. Playing as adults like this, though, I could see why they finally decided to just jump the shark and do it. Very strange addition to the game, though. Give me 1 sec, my computer's acting up. Why is it so dark? Hold on. No, so I think the way they explained it is this is going to be a system just for these characters. It's not going to be for our basic operator / drifter. I don't think it's going to involve our regular game characters at all. I think it's only going to be involving like these 6. At least that's the way it looked on the stream. So like, let's see. So for instance, you see Letty, Amir, Aoi, Quincy here. You don't see Arthur because you're playing as Arthur. I'm guessing if you're playing as one of these others, because they did say Arthur would be an option for romance. I'm guessing if you're playing as somebody else, you'll have the option to like message and do stuff with Arthur. I gotta admit, I was really confused on who this character was supposed to be during the stream. I didn't notice that it was supposed to be a new Warframe. So I was constantly trying to guess for like 10 minutes who it was supposed to be. Now, I want to hear other people's opinion on this, and I'm going to be asking this for all of my friends and anybody on stream. How does this... I'm going to skip to where it starts working again. How does this gameplay look for you? Do you think this is going to be fun, or do you think this is going to be a headache? Because I'm looking at this and how fast it's going and how often I see people crash into things in games. I feel like this is going to be a headache. Who was the one on the far right supposed to be? This, I think, is supposed to be Nyx. I think that's Arthur's sister. That's why she wasn't on the list of characters to romance. Because that would be fucking weird. Yeah, let's take a look at this again. A mix of both? Yeah, I don't know. This looks like a headache for most players to me. I already see people fuck up with K drives all the time on even just flat ground. This looks like a recipe for fucking disaster. This character is pretty cool. I hope K drives were just bad. Though you're not wrong, but a lot of people say the Kaith in Duviri is way better. I have a hard time controlling the Kaith because of the way it wants to, like, you have to like hold A to get it to fly on console, which means it like boosts up into the air the second you start flying. So you can't just go from the ground to the air. You have to go from the ground to like 50 feet in the air. So like DE doesn't have they don't have the best record when it comes to vehicle controls. Although I will admit the railjack is very, very fun. I would love to play it on keyboard and mouse. Because on controller, you can't really do the move to one side while aiming somewhere else kind of thing. But anyway, this gameplay, in my opinion, looks fantastic. I think they did a great job. The enemy design is cool. The enemy variety is insane. So we have infested enemies, we have these weird like hybrid infested Grenier enemies. You could just summon it whenever, which is pretty cool. I do like that. I feel like if they slow it down a little bit, like if they slow down the bike speed and allow for a little more control, it won't fuck up most players. I do hope the bikes are moddable though. If they're not moddable, they're probably going to be a little iffy. And speed it up a little bit. Vehicle designs are really cool. That's Quincy. Again, a marksman-based Warframe. I hope it's not strictly sniping, because I do think sniping is the worst fucking thing in Warframe. And skip a couple of frames. Alright, now we're getting to the boss fight. This boss fight brings me a lot of hope for future boss fights in Warframe. It is not overly difficult looking, and it is not too simple where you just run up and smack them. It has weak spots, it has a variety of attacks, and you can clearly see when you're damaging it, which is really nice. This gives me a lot of hope for future boss fights. Like these cool little air balloon things, I think is a great idea. Now, we'll see how good they are if they do a shit ton of damage, but obviously Megan's playing with infinite health. But look at that, they're not flooding the room with enemies like some games do. That's fantastic. You got an RPG. A lot of people are saying that looks eerily like the Dark Sector RPG. I don't really see it, but I'm not really looking for it either. Cool little kill animation. I like it. Now, this is something interesting. Like a psychic link with his sister, who is Nyx, makes a lot of sense. But this is what weirds me out a little bit. So we'll go back a little bit. Make that a little more visible. So you see Albrecht and his cat here. And then he just poofs. Like, what is this? How is Albrecht getting around 1999 in just a poof of dust? Like, it's very strange. I don't really understand if it's like a hallucination or what. Like, I get he's super smart and super, like, scientist oriented. He could go through the void at will. He can't really go through the void at will. He went into the void for the first time. Freaked out. The man on the wall's finger got cut off. As far as we know, he went blind. And I'm guessing he had to replace his eyes with, like, machines. And he gets to 1999 via a time machine thing in his lab, which is now destroyed. I want to know if he brought back any of the technology from our modern day into 1999. Man, my voice is shot today. I wanted to take a look at this. So, you get to play like Snake for hacking, which is interesting. Obviously, Megan fails it on purpose here, so that she has to fight a bunch of shit. Very odd hacking design. I don't see how you would ever do that if you have enemies around you, so I hope they never make you do that. And here we go with the biggest what the fuck of them all. This weird thing coming through the ground, puking up an Excalibur, of all things. Just a full Warframe Excalibur. Like, this can't be our Tenno Excalibur. I mean, it doesn't seem like overly sentient. Can't tell. And that's a wallpaper and a half right there. And here's the lich system. My power went out at this point, so I missed a bit of this. But again, this is all like music oriented, with the boy band being the liches. All I know is I'm going to be the one ferrying people through Railjack again. Can't wait for that. Rush the stage. This is part I missed. So slingshot inside. And I'm guessing this is where she's talking about the Gemini system. Yeah, it is. There we go. So now they're playing as Arthur. Cool to see that he's fully customizable. It's just such an odd choice. Like, I knew 1999 was gonna be fucking weird, but I didn't think it would be this fucking weird. So speed this up a little bit more. So it's dropping the members out of the mouths. So Technosite Coda Zeke Online Virus. These are some crazy looking liches. I'm kind of excited for it. I don't know what kind of weapons they're going to be bringing. If it's going to be like brand new infested weapons or infested in lich versions of current infested weapons or a mix of both. It's exciting. It's a whole new chapter of Warframe. There we go. That's the whole showcase, at least for the last bit of it. The last like hour or so. But I'm optimistic. I'm glad to see it's so far along that they can show this much. Obviously, there were a couple of technical hiccups, but that could have been from the CrowdStrike thing going on around the world right now, with the all the computers getting blue screened all over the world, which, by the way, is an awful thing to be happening right now. But I'm optimistic that they've got this nailed down, that they can get this out by winter and not have to delay it, because delays always suck. And Digital Extremes has gotten really good about not having to delay new updates, at least. So there we go. Back to the game. But yeah, anything y'all want to talk about? Anything? Questions? Or anything? I'm down. I don't really have that much to do. I'm probably just gonna run the Fomorian a few times and then probably make some dinner or something. Want to run relics? Trying to get Glaive Prime? Sure, I can run some relics. Let me get a few of these crafting real quick. Let me craft 2 more of these, so give me like 2 minutes. I am debating whether I want to buy this heirloom collection for Matt or for Ember. What do you not get in here? You don't get the color palette, but you could buy the color palette separately. Oh no, you do get the color palette. Get the Signa, the Glyph, Sigil, Prex. Yeah, you get everything except the plat, and I am running low, but while I'm in my foundry, I might as well show what I have. I haven't talked about this in a while. Look at all this shit I have. I have so much prime crap just sitting around in here. I got fucking almost 4, close to 5 Heldren sets. Almost a Hydroid set. I got... if I get more Neuroptics, I could have multiple Inaros sets. Got very close to, like, sets of everybody. Just have to farm a few parts. That's not really that bad. See, Necros, don't have the blueprint. Neja, I don't have the chassis. Nidus, I don't have the chassis. Nyx, I'm missing a few.
Operator, are you pleased?
Yeah. This is just for Warframes. Like, it's ridiculous. Got a full whiff set at fucking multiple sets of Estella, multiple sets of, or one set of Boar, multiple sets of the Bratton. Got lots of stuff to sell. Just did bounties for Aya. Fair enough. Fuck it, I'll go ahead and buy it and then I'll do some trading later. This is the lowest I've been on plat in a long time. Hey, go ahead and invite me, Bigfoot. We'll do whatever missions you want, it doesn't bother me.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Recap, gameplay demo.
These may help the flow. Our enemies will fear you with that.
Okay, well, if you don't want to run those right now as, like, if you want to run them as Radiant, we could just do regular, intact relics until you get what you need. I'll take Valence formation.
Use it to spread our way.
I still got 2 more ranks to go on that. Okay. I'm gonna try to get a chroma chassis with this one. If I don't, I'm just gonna use intact. I was talking in the relay when I was in the mall during the show. I was talking to some people about the fact that they're skipping Zaku for Savagoth.
Ready?
which means they're probably going to be
Trigger the
Sevagoth
alarm.
Lavos.
There are void
So
fissures
at this
in
point,
the
we have
area.
absolutely
Use
no
these
idea
to
when we
crack
might be
open
getting
a relic.
a Zaku Prime.
Life support
Completely
has been cut
unknown.
off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. You found the fissure. Look out for reactors. Use that reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
Five, that's pretty good. Of course, the dude running around on his own is done. Walker there.
Life support on the way. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
There we go. Not bad.
Tenno, prepare for life support. I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support activated.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people leveling Saren Prime right now, isn't there? That's fair.
Life support incoming. support capsule is now available. The raid is off to a successful start. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Hey, I got the one I wanted. I think that gives me a full set of chroma to sell again. I got 81 of them, I'll keep using them.
Additional life support has arrived.
Sorry about that. I have to take a phone call.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Strong bunker.
earn this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Stick more for me. What you bring up? 61? Terrible. Oh, we're getting Omega Isotope here, that's funny.
Additional life support has arrived.
Did they change the drop rate for survivor missions? Because we're getting a lot more reaction than we used to.
Well done, Tenno. Your work is open. Alright. So far this is going pretty well. Hasn't been too painful. Figured it'd be a lot worse with a squad with this much area of attack potential.
Got enough energy. Not running out of energy or anything. This is nice.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Okay, we get anything good? Just the core piece. Whisper. This one is pretty fun. Enjoying it. Nothing better than a simple automatic rifle.
Finish your mission.
Oh, you fucked up, game. You shouldn't have given me fucking unlimited ammo on an AK. Sometimes I miss doing these simple missions. Not doing the hardest content in the game for no reason.
operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Nice one. I think that's another wisp set for me. Give everybody their buffs. I'm not going to need Omega Isotope for a while. And it's 65. I'm not going to need it for a while.
Open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Why not? Damn it.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Nyx and Trinity are getting light reworks. I might want to try to get primes of those set up. Sell. And make a little bit of flat off of that.
The relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Almost hit 200. I almost hit 100 isotopes. Damn.
successful we will be.
Damn. That's fucking great. Are we doing no relic?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Four decent prime parts, 3 forma. Take it. Not a bad run. Pretty sure that gives me another set of Wisp and Chroma to sell, so it was worth it.
Thank you for returning to me, operator.
What did I unequip? I think it was Hammer Shot. I guess I could start opening rifle ribbons again. Need a Lucernus. Okay, sounds good.
Everything in Gorgeous, operator? Is that
Zooge. Damn. And I'll sell some more ribbons later.
wonderful?
And we got our daily standing to get again. Well, it's up to you which missions you want to do. Okay. I might have some, I don't know. No, I don't have any. But I might have something for the glaive, let's see. Just for the disc. I have lith relics for the blueprint. Fair enough. I got spent on my eye. I think so.
Most satisfactory.
Don't forget to grab the Umbra Former blueprint if you need it from the alert. Just in case we don't get it, I'm gonna grab this. Of course he leaves. Yep. It's because I wasn't using the same relic.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look out for a reactant. The corrupted enemies are dropping a reactant. Collect it to open the void relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. You have collected enough reactants to open your door. about to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Terminal spotted. Upload and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We are finished here. Move on. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Hey!
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, hey Bigfoot, I gotta take a break, alright? So you run the rest with randoms.
Love folks who love what they do.
Another job well executed.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here for now. It's been just under 2 hours. It's not too bad. So I will talk to y'all in a bit.